Welcome to Unsolved Mysteries of Ancient Chinese Caves. In Episode 1, we ventured deep underground into the forgotten marvel of the Longyu Grottoes, an engineering wonder with no written record of its creation. Now, in Episode 2, our journey takes us far to the northwest, into the mountains of Gansu province. Here, rising abruptly from a remote valley, stands a colossal rock shaped like a giant wheat stack. On its sheer cliffs, thousands of statues gaze silently across the centuries. This is the Maijishan Grottoes, a sacred sanctuary, a breathtaking masterpiece, and a mystery that refuses to be solved. One, the enigmatic origins. Historical records trace the grottos back to the late Qin and early northern Liang periods, nearly 1600 years ago. But here lies the first mystery. Who possessed the knowledge and daring to carve more than 190 caves into cliffs that rise nearly 80 meters above the ground? The sandstone of Maijishan is fragile. Even today, scaling its walls is perilous. Yet ancient craftsmen somehow hollowed chambers deep into the cliff, linked them by wooden walkways, and filled them with statues. Some scholars suggest that Buddhist monks fleeing wars in central China found refuge here, carving shrines into the rock. Others believe the site may have had an even older pre-Buddhist function, an ancient sanctuary that was later transformed into a holy grotto. The truth remains buried in silence. Two, local legends and supernatural tales. Beyond written history, legends thrive. Locals tell of ghostly chanting drifting from the mountain at night, soft voices reciting sutras long after the monks have gone. Some visitors claim that when they walk alone, the statue's eyes shift following their every step. There is also the tale of the living Buddha of Maijishan. According to villagers, one statue was said to blink and breathe, its chest rising and falling like a living being. Those who saw it swore the mountain was alive with spirit. Whether folklore or truth, these stories add to the aura of mystery surrounding Maijishan, turning it from mere stone into something supernatural. 3. The statues with foreign faces. Among the grotto's 7,000 statues, many bear features unlike those of the Han Chinese sculptors who supposedly made them. High noses, deep-set eyes, and unfamiliar clothing suggest influences from faraway land. Some researchers argue this reflects the diverse cultures of the Silk Road, which passed through Gansu. Merchants, monks, and travelers from India, Persia, and Central Asia may have left their imprint on the stone. But others see a deeper enigma. Why do certain figures appear older than the accepted dating of the caves? Were these carved by forgotten civilizations that predated Buddhism in China? Even today, no one can fully explain the blend of styles or why they endure with such haunting, lifelike presence. Four, the unseen powers of survival. Nature has tested Maijishan many times. Across the centuries, devastating earthquakes ripped through Gansu. Entire towns collapsed. Yet against all odds, many of the grottos clung to the cliffside. While walkways crumbled and statues fell, the heart of Maijishan endured. locals whisper that divine forces protect the mountain. Some monks claimed that guardian spirits shielded the caves, sparing them from destruction. Is this survival only the result of clever engineering, ancient knowledge of the rock structure, or does the site indeed lie within the embrace of unseen powers? Five, murals of the otherworldly. Inside the caves, faded yet magnificent murals still shine through centuries of decay. Look closer. Figures float across the skies, adorned with halos of light. Celestial beings stretch their arms as if soaring beyond the earth. To devout Buddhists, these are the apsaras, heavenly dancers and messengers of the divine. But to others, they resemble something more mysterious, beings descending from the heavens, perhaps visions of encounters with the unknown. Were these murals symbolic art, capturing spiritual imagination? Or did ancient witnesses record what they believed were visitors from another world? 6. Loss, theft, and the vanished caves. Not all of Maijishan's secrets remain intact. Over centuries, weather, war, and neglect took their toll. Entire sections of the mountain collapsed, taking with them countless statues and murals we will never see again. In more recent times, looters and foreign collectors stripped precious relics from the caves. Some statues were cut from the rock and vanished into private collections overseas. Others remain missing to this day, their whereabouts unknown. These gaps in the grotto's history are like missing pages of a sacred book, leaving us only to imagine what was once there. Today, the Maijishan Grottoes still tower above the valley, silent and eternal. Are they only a triumph of Buddhist devotion and artistry? Or do they conceal the legacy of lost civilizations, hidden knowledge, and forces beyond human understanding? As long as questions remain unanswered, the grottoes will continue to inspire awe and fear. This is Maijishan, a sacred mountain of stone and spirit, a riddle carved into the cliffs of China. The mystery endures. And so does our journey into the unsolved mysteries of ancient Chinese caves.